everybody. I just wanted to start off by saying that I am actually going to be giving Sugared Cherry Crisp another chance. I smelled it today and it wasn't giving me any of that burnt stuff. It was actually pretty decent, and so I think I stick with my belief that you should wait until you get to the middle of the candle at least to see if the performance yields a better result for you at that point. So that's what I'm doing. I don't hate it. I just think it could be so much better. And that's why I wanted to burn this candle today, because I have a comparison, a slight comparison to make. So today I'm reviewing Pumpkin Snickerdoodle from Bath & Body Works, from the Fox Cafe Candle Collection that was released this year, 2020, in the fall, well, for the fall. The overview is the warm, sweet fall treat you'll come back for again and again and again. Very true. The notes: warm sugar cookies, ground cinnamon, fresh nutmeg, sprinkled with sugar with essential oils. So the appeal for me, a tad bit, I like this a tad, I like the, what am I going to say? I liked, forgive me, I liked the pumpkin cookie dough a bit more than this on cold, but there wasn't I enjoyed the way this smelled, but in the back of my head, I thought, this is a cookie. Is it going to smell like burnt cookies like the holiday Snickerdoodle has for me in the past? Or, am I, so I didn't know what to expect. When I was in the store, I just kind of said, what the heck? And I got it. So, the appeal for me is an 8. So I'm just going to start off with that. Now, the comparison I have to make between this and Cherry Crisp, this is the graham cracker note that we're missing in Sugared Cherry Crisp, because it states that there's a graham cracker crust in that candle, and that's not what I'm getting. But when I smell this on cold, it smells like a cinnamon sugared graham cracker. Okay, so that's what I'm getting when I just smell the lid. I'm like, oh, there's the fall spicy festive thing going on. That's why I think a lot of people like this, because we love cookie scents. I mean, generally, you smell like a cookie scented candle, you're gonna fall in love with it. Not everybody, but for the most part. So the fact that this smells like how it's described is also pretty fascinating. Now, what's even more thrilling for me is that this is staying true to how it smells on cold as it is burning, which means it's not smelling like burnt cookies, which is a score for me. I always end up getting that type of thing with these cookie scents. So what I feel like is this is a to me, I envision as I'm smelling it, that it's a graham cracker that's been slathered with an icing made of vanilla and cinnamon and nutmeg and clove and pumpkin, all of those things that are quintessential fall that you would find, but it's in this confectionery, sugary icing, so you can smell that cookie underneath, but you also get a very inviting lift to the cookie with this icing note, this spicy icing note, if you will. This smells exactly as it's described. You get the sugar cookies, you get the cinnamon, you get the nutmeg, you get the sugary, I almost want to say it's more like a powdered sugar, because it smells like an icing almost. So anyway, so they have come through with on this scent. They have made it very well. And you get what's promised. And that's another reason why I think a lot of people have been so excited about this candle, and why I'm excited about it too. Because, you know, I've reviewed some candles that say that they're one thing on the label, and they end up being, or they end up lacking that note, or, you know, it's absent altogether, or it's the opposite, or something else is in there that throws it off, whatever. But this is so straight and to the point, and yet it's multi-layered. The candle itself, you're going to go through this metamorphosis with it, because you're going to smell different components of the entire cookie scenario. I do believe it's a cookie with icing on it, you know, and it's got all of the nutmeg and the cinnamon and all of that stuff in it. So you're going to smell all of that come out, and I'm happy that they nailed it. This makes me feel very festive indeed, and it makes me hungry for cookies. So yeah, the only con is that I wish it was stronger. So this is throwing at about a 5 or a 6 for me right now, which is not something that is common for Bath & Body Works candles, because they're known for their strength. So this throwing a little bit on the weaker side is, you know, a bit like, it's like a bummer. I wish it was stronger. However, it's doing, at least it's, I'm just saying, at least it's not like at a 2 where I can't smell it at all, or I have to be so up close to it to smell it. When I walk in and out of my room, I can smell it. Not smelling it as I walk up the stairs or anything, or as soon as I open the door, it wafts towards me a bit, and I enjoy that. I think it might get a bit stronger as it burns down. I've had this on for close to 5 hours, and it's staying at the same level, but the next burn might prove to be different. So yeah, this has been my review for Pumpkin Snickerdoodle from Bath & Body Works. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I will speak to you soon. Bye!